Hello, I'm Ryan Turner, your registered dietitian, and today we're talking about eggs. Now, we love eggs, and I'd be lying if I said there wasn't something that actually brought this on. Out of all of the different podcasts I listen to throughout my week that are talking about how they've worked their diet for good or worse, whatever they're doing. But one thing that I definitely hear is that they'll kind of talk about gurus. They'll talk about gurus like myself, like a dietitian, right? So really, whether someone's certified or registered, they might say dietitians will tell you not to eat eggs, and I'm here to tell you to eat eggs. I just want to make sure that that's clear, and I hope that anyone that is looking at this now knows that dietitians will tell you to please eat eggs. I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why you should be eating eggs. I'm going to share 3 tips, facts, tricks about eggs that are going to help enlighten you, just maybe to make your day better. Who knows? One is going to be the nutrients, and one specific in them that is incredibly helpful. So we know that they're chock full of things just like protein, there's fat in there, there's gonna be nutrients, all like vitamin A and B vitamins, whatever else, but one in particular that's very high in eggs, and that's choline. And choline is something similar to B vitamins that actually is very helpful in the M's. The M's in terms of cell membranes, things like mood, memory, and muscle functions. And then, let's say you eat 2-3 eggs in a day, your other proteins will likely just make up the rest of those. But you getting your choline will help you with those M's. Remember, cell membranes, making up what you are inside and outside, but your mood, your memory, and then also your muscle function. Number 2, I want to make sure that we understand this. We didn't really understand exactly how cholesterol played into our body cholesterol. So food cholesterol, how it affected our body cholesterol. Cut to the chase, eggs and the cholesterol in them do not really affect the cholesterol in our body. Now, that's not true for everybody. About 70% of people are not going to be affected by dietary cholesterol, the cholesterol in food that we once have been scared of. And eggs are going to be one of these foods. So eat them. And in fact, it can actually increase things like your HDL, your good cholesterol, and that is a huge benefit for you. So please know that eggs and the cholesterol in them are not going to automatically increase the cholesterol in your blood. Number 3 is something that we always know, usually, I'd say, and that's going to be protein in our egg. An egg is like a perfect food. It ends up having all 20 amino acids that we want. And it really has them in a profile that's just so perfect for the human body. And it's going to be something that's going to support us just so well. So if we're looking to recover, maintain muscle mass, especially as we get older, it's so important to make sure we're getting all those amino acids in. It is going to help us. And so 3 reasons why we want to eat eggs. Things like our choline for those M's, remember, cell membranes, mood, memory, and our muscle function. Eggs and the cholesterol in them can actually improve things like HDL, and they are not as harmful as we once believed. And then we also have just the protein profile. I'm gonna share 3 things with you that I wanna make sure that you're really clear on how you can eat eggs better. Now, number 1, it's how you cook them. I want you to cook eggs very slow and low. Please do not overcook your eggs, and you will know if you overcooked an egg by looking at what is underneath it. Now, if you've ever had scrambled eggs, or maybe you've had a quiche, and you've seen water underneath it, that means that you've overcooked the eggs, and the proteins within them actually came together so tightly and you cooked it, and it actually squeezed out the water. So please, very slow and very low when you end up cooking them. There is no difference between a white egg and a brown egg. Number 3, you can actually have a healthier egg in some respects. So there can be higher amounts of omega-3 in eggs by choosing to have something like a pastured type of chicken. Now, this could help just by thinking about buying more local eggs if that's going to be the case. Organic does not actually have anything to do with this, but if you want to buy a pastured egg, it can be higher in omega-3s, better for increasing the HDL, and then that can end up improving your health. Lastly, why would someone actually choose something like egg whites versus something like a whole egg? Well, this is gonna be here where maybe someone is looking to, say, improve body composition and lose body fat. So we know that an egg itself can be around 80 calories versus something just like egg whites that are gonna be a lot lower in calories. It does not mean that you cannot end up having a whole egg, but if you are looking to reduce calories, it's just one way. Choosing egg whites can help you. I also love to put this in smoothies as liquid to increase the protein in a very easy way. eggs. I am telling you right now, this dietitian is telling you to eat eggs and please eat them. I personally will be eating about 3-4 eggs in a morning whenever I'm having them, and it's most days out of my week. Promise you, you're not gonna regret it. All right, guys, this is Ryan Turner, your registered dietitian. I'll see you next time.